What's up, guys? Welcome to the first ever episode of the Wake With Us podcast. It's with me and Storm Tracker, and we're basically gonna be going over some stuff about the podcast, and then telling stuff from like our point of view, or just like telling random stuff like weather stuff or anything that can come to our mind. So let's start off with Storm Tracker.
Yeah, basically, we're gonna start off with the weather stories. So, kind of get that out of the way. So, basically, the weather headlines. The weather's been pretty quiet. There really hasn't been much happening. The
Yeah,
new recent storm system that's supposed to arrive to the U.S. will only bring rain, possibly ice, to uh, Upper Peninsula of Michigan, I believe. And then we
yeah,
have a recent incident that happened in Louisiana with the super fog that happened. There was car accidents down there, a whole bunch of bad stuff happened down there all because of the super fog. I do not know why it was caused, but it was pretty recent. There is one fatality, unfortunately. So
yeah.
yeah. And then other stuff to talk about is the time change stuff. Obviously, we just went to standard time a couple days ago.
Yep.
So yeah, that's that. And then we also have the invitations to join the episode 2 of the Week with Us podcast. So
Yep.
we'll let one person in for the next episode if you guys are interested in that.
Mhm.
So yeah, Weather Mario Bros, what is happening with your channel?
So I got a special remix coming up this Friday, November 10th. Um, if this podcast does not get released by then pretty much just go ahead and watch it at this point.
I'm
That's if it doesn't. If it does
gonna
not get released
interrupt.
by then, that
Gonna interrupt. The podcast we were well, I mean, I was, or we were both of us. We were originally planning on getting these podcasts out every Sunday, but that'll probably have to change to Wednesday because the current time we are filming this is 8:25 p.m.
Tuesday.
Central Standard Time on Tuesday. So Wednesday is
Yep.
probably the time we can start doing the Week with Us podcast uploads.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully.
basically, the thing
Hopefully.
is that me and Weather Mario Bros. What I want to do is this is what I want to do. I don't know what Weather Mario Bros. Idea is, but basically, my plan and Weather Mario Bros. Has I don't know. We'll both agree with something, but my plan
Yeah.
is that we both upload separate episodes. Like one episode I upload, then the episode after that he uploads, and then we both make a playlist on both our channels, and we put in all the episodes in there, so it's just one big playlist of all of the
Yep.
podcast episodes. So,
Yep.
and then yeah, back to the Sparta remix that's coming up.
So I got a special spring remix coming up this Friday, the 10th of November, 2023, and it'll actually be continuing off the first ever Vegas Pro remix I made but never finished on November 10th, 2022. If you guys do not know what I mean, just scroll down like far back to my channel from like November 2022. You'll see a video that says we'll finish once I get better at making Sparta mixes on Vegas. That is the remix I have not finished yet. I finished that, premiering on the exact date I started doing Sparta mixes on Vegas this year. So now for you, Storm Tracker.
Yep. So, as of today, the big news for me is, well, this I don't know when this will happen. This I can't really predict when this will happen. The face reveal, which will be happening for me at 720 subs. So 720 subscribers. If I hit it, I will be doing a face reveal a little bit after 720. But yeah, 720 is the milestone we're gonna get for the face reveal. So yeah, that's probably the biggest headline. So if you guys want to see my face, I guess subscribe. I don't know if you want to or not. I don't really care, but if you do, then subscribe. We are getting closer to 720. We are nearing it. So yeah, and
Yep.
then back to whether Mario Bros. Something is happening with Plush Deviousness.
Yep, which is a new character I actually just got today as an early birthday gift. I'll not be telling you guys it yet to avoid spoilers. So,
He still got
yeah,
time to make a plot line or in the background of the
Yeah,
character. He's still got time. I
yeah,
don't know when he's gonna. I don't know when he's
yeah,
gonna feel like it's time to introduce him, but
yeah.
he'll come up with his own
I
ideas.
will
I don't
do it.
even want to know.
I will do it. I will film it when my friends are available to like come over. Pretty much, I'm hoping it's during this weekend because I just want to hurry up and get it done now, along with the Christmas special and the Thanksgiving special, which we'll actually talk about very soon. So
Yeah,
yeah,
and
that's
then going back to me is the old series, Minecraft Live series. That will be making a return. I am not sure when I decide to make this comeback of Minecraft Live, but it will happen at some point in time. It will happen. So, Minecraft Live, if you guys don't already know, was a series where I was just building on a creative world and actually making it a full time city. But I do have to make some downgrades because it is not it's just chronologically not possible for me to make a whole entire city within the time span I want it to be done. So I'm just
yeah,
gonna stick to what I was building. I'm gonna of course continue on, but I'm not gonna go as deep as I was taking it. So
yep,
yeah, that will be that with Minecraft Live making a comeback. That same original world. I will make the playlist public again. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I can't remember if I made the Minecraft Live episodes private or not. If I did, I'll make them all public again because obviously that showcases the progress we've made in the series. So, and the Minecraft live streams will probably be a little bit shorter because now I don't think I have time to be making hour-long Minecraft lives. But who knows? Who knows? And then taking a look into the future with plush deviousness again is what Weather Mario
yeah.
Bros is going to talk about.
But before we actually get into that, from my point of view, my birthday is actually coming up in like 6 days. By the time we're filming this, pretty much.
Yeah, by the time
When
Wednesday it'll be shorter or more close to his birthday. But yet again,
yeah,
I don't even know if I'll have this out tomorrow. I don't know how my phone will handle this podcast. It's been 8 minutes into
yeah,
the podcast, so yeah, his birthday.
yeah. Yep. And now taking a look into the future. Thanksgiving and Christmas specials, we were just talking about that, but I will get to filming those soon, and I will get to editing them soon, like after we're done filming, obviously, because I do not know when we're going to be filming them, but hopefully way before Thanksgiving, obviously, we can film those two. So, yeah, pretty much that, because I want to hurry up and get those out, and, because last year's Thanksgiving special, terrible because I had a cold like on the entire week of Thanksgiving, so I couldn't even film the Thanksgiving special with my friends. Or even like, here's the thing: I could have filmed it before I got sick. But I was procrastinating, to be honest. Like back then, meaning I did not know until now to make the Thanksgiving special, and when I wanted to, when I noticed I needed to, I was not feeling good. So I had to make a short with just myself, Mario, and my new Jeffy. Well, not my new Jeffy puppet, because I mean, I did get it in November 2022, but yeah, I had to do that pretty much, and it was painful to be honest. So yeah, but hopefully we can. But hopefully I can start filming those soon. So yeah. Now before we go ahead and look at the Storm Tracker's future of the channel, um, let's talk about his channel updates.
Yeah, this is gonna be quite a bit of me talking about my channel updates. And of course, even though that we've gotten through the big topics with Weather Mario Bros could of course add on to his channel
Yeah,
after I'm done talking about my channel updates. So the first thing we're going
yeah,
to cover with my channel updates is gonna be organization. I feel like we're gonna be talking about the updates within the month. Of course I have plans for the future like the future, like into next year. But I want to get through the month because there's quite a bit that I want to move around and change and stuff. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is organization. I feel like I need to like quit making a bunch of playlists. I think I've been making far too much playlists. So some playlists will be deleted, some will, or a couple will be made, and I'm going to organize the front page of my channel, or just my channel page rather. That's what you want to call it. And then the next thing I'm going to do is add some people to the featured channels list. Yet again, that list is outdated, and I'm not going to remove anyone. I'm just going to add people in. So if you're on
Yep.
that list, you're cool. If you're not on that list and I'm planning to add you, I'm just going to add you. But really, that's it with the featured channels. And then in terms of looks, I am going to be changing the banner and my profile picture to the winter version of 2023. So obviously, now that Halloween's gone, I could change back to either normal or Christmas. And then the intro that I'm currently using will be expiring at December 1st. December 1st is going to, or not December 1st, the day before December 1st. December 1st, I'm going to have a new intro prepared, the Christmas intro for Storm Tracker 9 and 8. But this intro will go on for another month, the one that I'm using. And the reason why I'm being so timing about my intros is because I just like making intros. I have fun making them. And I want to see what I could do with my own version of a Christmas intro. Yet again, I already made a Christmas intro for State College WX. He said he really liked it. And I'm going to try
Yep.
to make my own version of the Christmas intro. And
Yep.
then going on to the weather radio setup, or the weather setup if you want to call it short. It is time for me to move around radios. I think for the Christmas, or not, I'm not doing this for Christmas. I'm gonna be doing this probably in a week or two, or maybe I don't know, next week I might move around my radios. I'm just gonna move around the radios. I'm just gonna put them in random spots. Yet again, I've been getting new radios recently. I've been getting new ones, and obviously I'm going to be swapping some radios around because they've been in the same spot for quite a while, and I think it's a need for a change in the weather radio setup. And of course, the LED display will stay in the same spot, and the weather station monitor thing will stay in the same spot. So, yet again, that is basically it for this month of the channel updates. And then, obviously, if we're still doing the podcast in December, I will do another update, monthly update thing. So, yeah, I guess
Mm.
that concludes the channel updates. Now, Weather Mario Bros., I did want to bring up the EAS content, because,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I am starting to return to that very soon. I just have some EAS captures from summer. I pretty much have to upload. They are going to be pretty late, so if anybody's going to be asking questions, please watch this podcast before you like watch the video and see like why is this like really late. But yeah, some of the captures from summer. I have a bunch of EAS alerts from July because apparently July was such an active month here for the Midwest. Like um June was I guess a little bit active. We did
June
get a bunch
was
of
the
tornado
most
watches this year.
least active month. Hold on. Alright, back to what the Mario Bros. Was talking about.
So yeah, um, pretty much I actually did get like a lot of tornado watches this year, which is also pretty rare for me. I mostly get severe thunderstorm watches, and pretty much um yeah, July was the most active month of this year.
I don't know why.
GTX, I will say.
I just want to mention something. June was probably the most dead month ever. Like, I didn't get shit for June. Like, June was
I barely got anything, to be honest.
literally the entirety of June was just weekly tests. I didn't get crap for June. Apparently the South did. They had a moderate risk, but not here. It was supposed to be
Wow.
all stormy for June, and that yeah, it was pretty dead for June.
I'm pretty sure there
terms
were
of
only like
weather.
a couple days. Like I'm pretty sure there were only. I'm pretty sure there were only like a couple days where um we got severe weather in DTX.
If you guys don't know what
So
DTX
yeah,
is, it's the short way of saying Detroit Pontiac Weather Service.
yeah,
All right.
pretty much, yeah.
So yeah, that he will
Yep,
be
that wraps it
returning
up
to
for the
EAX,
EAF.
which is cool.
Now, it's a Storm Tracker's part for Storm Tracker 998 Adventures.
Yeah, that series. I don't know what's gonna happen with Adventures. I thought we'd be doing an episode previously, but that never happened because of things that happen. So nothing bad, nothing bad. But I can't confirm anything anymore because I don't know. As soon as we get a plan, that it has to be stopped. So we're thinking no, we're thinking possibly later this month or something. We'll hit up a town or city to look around, but I don't know. And then the plan for the big trip next year is going to narrow down to three places: Pittsburgh, Greenville, South Carolina, or Rapid City, South Dakota. Yes, Rapid City, South Dakota. So where Rushmore is, basically. It's actually in Keystone, South Dakota, but Rapid City and Black Hills National Forest by South Dakota. So that is the most likely place we'll be going to. And then, of course, Pittsburgh and Greenville are also cool locations for us to go to as well. I mean, Greenville is probably at the end of the list, but Pittsburgh is pretty cool. Pittsburgh is a nice city. Greenville, I guess, too. And then Spartanburg as well. I'd honestly rather go to Charlotte, but Greenville and Spartanburg it is. That's the big trip for next year. That's possible. I don't even know.
Yep.
That could change. It was originally supposed to be St. Louis. We were going to be going to, but that got changed to Sturgeon Bay. And honestly, Sturgeon Bay was over the top cool, but Tennessee was better. Can't lie. Even though the Storm Tracker 9 Adventures wasn't a thing, I wish it was.
Yeah.
But anyways, Weather Mario Bros, do you have anything else to talk about with your channel and events and all that crap with these channels?
I'm planning on continuing the Mystery of the Dog series soon. Um, so stay tuned for that because we have not done one since like February, which was a pretty long time, I will say.
All right,
Yeah.
that sounds nice. Any
Yep.
so yeah, if you want,
You
you can
got
go into detail about it.
Yeah, so pretty much for those who do not know what the Mystery of the Dog series was, it was actually the first ever series where Mr. Orange was introduced. So if you know what I mean, like pretty much Mr. Oreo the Dog 1, that was the first ever episode where Mr. Oreo was introduced. And then the series just kept continuing on. So yeah, pretty much that I will say.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I think I concluded everything I wanted to say about my channel. And then there's one thing I want to say about the Storm Tracker 9 2.0 channel. That will again Storm Tracker 9 2.0 is now going into temporarily inactive because I have well the Minecraft builds and the Minecraft world and all whatever I was planning on doing with that channel is going to be stopped because I don't think I have enough time to be managing two channels at once. I mean, I don't really do anything with Storm Tracker 9 2.0, but that was a channel I was planning on doing some content on, but that will not be a thing
Yeah.
anymore because I want to focus on my main channel and make better content and stuff like that and all that.
Yeah,
And
even
then
though the 2.0 channel is obviously used for also like puppet videos too.
yeah, that will probably be the only thing you'll see on that channel
Yeah.
besides being temporarily inactive. The puppet videos they're gonna be uploaded still, but other than that, there won't be anything else on that channel. So if you're a fan of like SML parodies and all that, that channel will be a place for you. There's already two videos on it: Jeffy Steals and Sells and Chef Pee Pee's
And then
Revenge.
Yeah, which is part 1 actually.
Part 2 is still in the works. I actually haven't started it. I have another episode I am working on, but still have not found time to work on it. I got a lot done with it, but I have not found time for me to be filming puppet videos because obviously school,
Yeah,
homework.
who ruins everything? To be honest.
All right, let's see. 20 minutes into the podcast. So
Yep.
now we could talk about the podcast for a few minutes, just give you a basic idea of how these podcasts are going to work. So, in terms of like timing out when we upload these things, what I want to do is I want to kind of record them the day before I upload them. But yet again, I'm not too sure how this is going to work. I'm not sure how CapCut is going to respond to it. I'm not sure how my phone storage is going to like a whole video this size. Kind of running low on storage, so kind of need to work on that a little bit. But I do want to upload these weekly, obviously, because well, obviously the podcast name's A Week with Us podcast, which basically revolves around both of our channels and weather topics. But since the weather's been pretty quiet, we didn't find
Yeah.
that much to talk about. And of course, Hurricane
Mhm.
Otis happened, but that's in the past quite a bit now.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Storm check. I'll be right back.
All right, so he will be right back, and I'm just gonna keep talking about the podcast. So basically, in terms of filming, we're probably gonna alternate. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be the person that's gonna be the main filming person because we actually did film an episode, but of the podcast, but that had to be wiped because we originally planned on uploading that a couple days ago, but his PC didn't have enough storage, and the video was kind of a little long, so it was about 30 minutes. Now, in terms of how long these podcasts will be, we're thinking 20 minutes to 50 minutes, 20 minutes to an hour. And it's going to be pretty hard for us to go to an hour, so it'll likely come down to be an average of 30 minutes to 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes every podcast, pretty much, pretty much. And then obviously, we're gonna be uploading weekly, and then sometimes we'll let people in on the podcast. So yeah, if you guys want to join in on the podcast, be sure to let us know and whatever YouTube comments. I guess our Discords will work. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you're gonna reach out to us. I am working on a new server for Discord, but I don't know if I'm gonna release it. I'm probably just gonna remain on Discord without a server because I don't really think I need one. Now that podcast will be a thing, this will be the way to get the new updates for Weather Mario Bros. And Storm Tracker 9 and 8. So, and of course, Weather Mario Bros. Has a Discord server, but I do too. But it's inactive, it's dead. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a new server up, but that has been obviously not being worked on. And Weather Mario Bros. Has returned. So basically, what I've been
Yep.
talking about is just the podcast.
Mhm.
So yeah, Weather Mario Bros.
Yep.
If you forgot anything about your channel, you can talk. Well, I mean, I forgot one thing, but
I did. That's all I have to talk about.
all right. The one thing I forgot about were chat streams. Chat streams, they're just gonna happen. They just happen. They regularly happen. They're gonna be 30 minutes to an hour, and because I don't really have time to be making like 3 hour long chat streams and all that. So
Yeah.
pretty much that's that. Chat streams don't really have a specific time for them.
And also, For those wondering about the Jeffy streams that he did on his channel, we do not know if we're going to continue them. That's the thing, because StreamYard.
We don't like using. I don't like using StreamYard. I'm not sure about how whether Mario Bros feels about StreamYard, but I don't like StreamYard. I don't like it anymore.
It's kind of meh for me, other than the bots or hacks or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might. Storm Tracker. Remember when you said that we might do one more $10 or something?
Huh?
Remember when you said we might do one more to end it off or something?
I do not remember. Yeah, try to remind me because I forgot.
Yeah, because I do remember that we did we were planning on I think continuing it for like one last time or something.
Jeffy streams.
Probably not, because you said you do not like using StreamYard, so.
I don't. I think it's. I to those StreamYard users. This is just my opinion. So if you don't like that I said I don't like StreamYard, then that's just if those StreamYard users who actually like use StreamYard or those people who are obsessed with it, it's just my opinion that I don't like StreamYard. So don't hate on me for not liking it. I just don't like it. That's just my opinion. I don't know how Whether Mario Bros feels about StreamYard. But me personally, I don't like StreamYard, so.
For me, it's just
I'm not. And to those of you who want me to use StreamYard again, that is a no. The only times I'm going to be using StreamYard is when I feel like it's absolutely necessary for me to. But other than that, I am not going to be using StreamYard no more. And the StreamYards that have previously been up on my channel, some of them will be privated. Because.
What about the Jeffy?
The Jeffy streams are staying up. Those have to stay up. But some of the random StreamYards will be privated because. And probably some. I don't know.
Usually, as an alternative to StreamYards, I just use Restream.
My primary YouTube streaming is screen sharing and YouTube lives. That's it. Sometimes I go and screen share live on Discord. I've never done that yet, but that could be a plan. I'm not sure. If I don't have to use StreamYard, then I'm okay. I don't know. I'm just not going to StreamYard.
Is that all?
I think that is all.
Yep.
All right, everyone.
Looks like that'll wrap up
that will.
So.
Or you know what? You could do the ending if you want to.
Yep. So, guys, this will wrap up the first ever episode of A Week With Us podcast. Stay tuned for episode 2, which will be next week. And we'll see you all later. This is Whether Mario Bros. And Storm Tracker 998 signing out. Peace.
Yep. Peace out.